Desperate times these for Drogheda United. St Pat's with all the momentum in this relegation battle. Kurtis, Byrne unlucky. Jordi Balk's follow-up wouldn't have counted with Christy Fagan offside. United's first chance came from Lee Desmond's mistake, but Tommy Byrne was unable to take full advantage. His tame effort seized on by Conor O'Malley, and his quick thinking put Conan Byrne away. Byrne getting in behind, and Christy Fagan should have scored, but near misses at both ends in what was proving to be a very open game. The Saints were dominant and deserved their lead. Balk's fine ball was perfect for Conan Byrne, and this time the measured cross was dispatched by Fagan. Only his 6th goal of the campaign, but signs in this game that he's back to his best. Would there be a reaction from Drogheda? Well, Conor Kane found Jack Bailey, recently signed from St Pat's, but his dangerous cross came in and there was only one attacker in the penalty area. Buckley must be happy to see his side back to winning ways. And really, St Pat's should have had this game won by half-time. Another Byrne cross here, missed by all the red shirts in the box. And when they tried the other side, it was Billy Dennehy who swung it in dangerously. Byrne at the back post with the free header, cleared off the line by the vigilant Lloyd Buckley. Pete Mahon not happy as most of the chances went St Pat's way. The Byrnes combining to set up Fagan. The weak header, though, easily saved by Stephen McGuinness. Well, in front of the St Pat's fans, it was turning into the Byrne show. Conan, this time, denied by the goalkeeper. He could have had a hat-trick. The County Louth side have gone 13 games without winning, and with 3 going down, these are desperate times for them. O'Malley's first save, though, some encouragement from Mahon. And from his free kick, Sean Russell wasn't too far away, though St Pat's were easily the better side. And man of the match, Conan Byrne, was again denied to lead the game tantalisingly close right to the end. Byrne outstripping the defence, and again denied by McGuinness. United desperately went in search of the equaliser and threw several players forward. Tommy Byrne's shot was blocked by his own player. Substitute Wixted firing the rebound wide. It would have been a travesty if St Pat's hadn't got all 3 points. They were nearly denied, though, when Wixted's volley looked goal-bound. A brilliant save by O'Malley. A crucial moment in the game. In the end, time ran out for Drogheda, and their time in the Premier Division looks to be running out too. St Pat's with their 3rd win in a row. Final score, Drogheda United 0, St Pat's 1.
It was a huge performance from our players. They gave everything they have. And I've been reading during the week and listening to people saying that they're not playing for me. They're playing for the club. And I think those people who think that way and say those kind of things got their answer here tonight. That was a great performance from us, playing against a good team who were high on confidence, obviously. And I thought we could have got a draw in the game and took a world-class save.
I'm delighted with the results. The performance was bang average for both of us. We both looked a little bit nervous, particularly the second half, but over the 90 minutes I thought we've created a better chances, but look at some pretty important 3 points.
Declan, the reality of life as a manager in the Electricity League Premier Division is that very often you're charged with rebuilding the club, and that's what's been happening at St Pat's for the last while, because they've lost some good players in recent years. But do you think the recent additions that Liam Buckley has made to St Pat's are making a difference now?
I think it's a huge difference. I think the signing of the centre-back Balk has been massive for him. I think Killian coming back has given them that bit of swagger again in the middle of the park, and a bit of belief and a bit of creativity. I think the experience that young Owen Garvin will bring to the team when he's playing week in, week out. Yeah. I know he's suspended this week, but you know, those signings will not only enhance the team, but I think one player that will really benefit it from me will be Christy Fagan. You can see it here tonight. He will get service, he will get creativity, he will know when he makes his runs that the ball can be there. For me, Killian Brennan has been a top player in this league for a long time, and he come back, and it was a difficult game for him going back to Drogheda, but he has certainly enhanced Liam's team, and I have no doubt that if they continue to grow that like they have done over the previous couple of weeks, then they'll certainly get themselves out of trouble.
Yeah, they're fourth from the bottom at the moment, Alan, so by no means completely out of trouble, but of those teams in the danger area, there are lots of positive signs, aren't there?
Oh, absolutely, Peter. I've seen them now the last couple of weeks, and obviously another win the other night. So 3 wins on the bounce. But as you said, it's not mission completed yet. It's just amazing, really. If you had to say to me a couple of weeks ago that Pats will win their next 3 games, I would have expected them to be a good 5 or 6 points clear of the relegation zone. But they're still only 3 points, and have a huge game coming up against Sligo Rovers next week. That's absolutely massive. But I agree with Declan. The signing of Killian Brennan. I was at the match against Derry last week. Killian's class, and he's always been. It's funny how he was at Drogheda, and obviously things didn't work out for him there. He goes to a footballing team, obviously in St. Pat's, and he's excelling, and he's bringing the rest of them into the game, and he has that experience as well. And the big lad at the back ball, because they were very poor, really poor. Piers and Feely were struggling a lot during the season. I think he's helped young Desmond beside him as well, and there's a little bit of a partnership growing there. So certainly the last couple of weeks has been very positive for St. Pat's.
Yeah, and that certainly was a very valuable 3 points against Drogheda United at the weekend. Now we have